All right, guys, we're out here. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna sink a little crappie top, as you call it. I'm a white perch man, a sacalay, but we're gonna sink a crappie top, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. I'm gonna put out a buoy where I think a good spot will be. Then I'm going to show you the top, and then we're gonna show it to you when I drop it overboard and it goes down. I'm gonna record it where you can see it on a live scope too. And I think that'll be pretty daggum nifty to be able to see it go down on live scope. So let's go up here. We're gonna find a spot. I'm gonna turn this off where I can switch the camera over. And then gonna show you the top. We're gonna put the buoy out in the spot that I think it is. What it is, there's a little pipeline running through here, and what I do is I'm gonna sink the top, try to sink it right beside the pipeline, give them a little overhead cover, and it'll have give them a little overhead cover. At the same time, it'll give them something to get up under it too, something to relate to. They do relate to pipelines that cross in waters a lot, so we'll give them a little something extra. Let's turn it off here and switch cameras. All right, that's my little homemade crappie top. I made that out of a bunch of boards I had laid around. But for this, just for a second here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do is we're going to get, I'm just going to record the screen like this. A little pipeline coming up. And the way you can tell a pipeline or anything metal under the water is it looks like a star bright. It looks like a star. It's got real shiny returns, and it'll be just a circle hovering in the water. Let me kind of get up a little bit closer here. This is going to be probably a few seconds longer video than y'all are used to from me, but we ought to be close here. Let me see if I can find the pipeline. There's the pipeline. See it? See how it's a star? It's actually pretty close. Let's say you can actually, if you turn it, see how I'm turning, and I can see where it's coming out of the water, out of there. All right, so I know my top is about 7 foot tall. So what I'm going to do is, right there, it's not going to cut it because the pipeline is in the 18 and the bottom's in 23, 24. So what we're going to do is we're going to scoot over here a little bit more toward the middle, and let's find out that pipeline. There it is. I mean, it is directly in front of the boat, as I can tell by my cursor there, directional arrow, but that's what there it is. It's 10 foot in front of the boat. That looks about perfect. It's got 24 foot of water, and it's right there. Let's get to where we're right up under it. There we go, right there. I'm gonna turn my sensitivity up a little bit. I'm gonna turn the sensitivity up to about 67, 68. You know my favorite settings. All right. You see how it's getting that? This is interesting too. This kind of tells you about the ghost tree. It's getting a real strong return there, so it's bouncing all around the area. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go right back here. I'm gonna shut it off a second. Actually, let's do this. Let's see, I'm trying to get it just right here. I'm gonna try to do it just right because I wanna get it absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna pause the video here, and when I get it perfect, I'll put the buoy down and we'll go from there. All right. We are back. I'll zoom in on the screen just a little bit. As you can see, we are literally hovering directly above it. I mean, it's perfect, it's shiny. I'm gonna throw out a buoy. We're gonna watch the buoy go down. Let's let the boat stabilize just a little bit. Okay, it's right in front of it. Let me get it where it's perfect right there. Now watch, I'm gonna throw a buoy out. There's the buoy going down. There's the buoy. The buoy may actually land on top of the daggone pipeline. Look at that. Is that perfect or what? All right, the buoy. There's the buoy right there. see the line of the buoy. So that's where we want to drop it. I mean, it's almost directly on the, that is almost directly on the pipeline. So we're trying to make sure we get it perfect. And I'm going to put it right out in front of the boat. The boat's right here. There's the buoy. We're gonna put it right out, just giving me a reference point. So what I'm gonna do now is put it on active captain where you can see it going down, which will be pretty daggum nifty. All right, here we go. All right, we're back. And I thought I had enough weight in it, but I didn't. So crappie top fail. Yeah, if I ain't got enough weight in it. That is, it's pretty awesome. Just gonna let you know. But hey, it's dead on where it's supposed to be. It's doing a great job. Crappie top fail. Man, I'm gonna tell you what, you need things for crappie tops, you come with me. It's a great crappie top. Now I gotta figure out how to get it down. Oh boy.